Harappa is an archaeological site in Punjab, Pakistan, about 24 kilometers 15 mi west of Sahiwal. The Bronze Age Harappan civilization, now more often called the Indus Valley Civilization, is named after the site, which takes its name from a modern village near the former course of the Ravi River. The core of the Harappan civilization extended over a large area, from Gujarat in the south, across Sindh and Rajasthan, and extending into Punjab and Haryana. Numerous sites have been found outside the core area, including some as far east as Uttar Pradesh and as far west as Sutkagador on the Makran coast of Balochistan, not far from Iran. The site of the ancient city contains the ruins of a Bronze Age fortified city, which was part of the Harappan civilization centered in Sindh and the Punjab. The city is believed to have had as many as 23,500 residents and occupied about 150 hectares, 370 acres, with clay brick houses at its greatest extent during the mature Harappan phase, 2600 BC, 1900 BC, which is considered large for its time. Per archaeological convention of naming a previously unknown civilization by its first excavated site, the Indus Valley Civilization is also called the Harappan civilization. The ancient city of Harappa was heavily damaged under British and French rule when bricks from the ruins were used as track ballast in the construction of the Lahore-Multan railway. The current village of Harappa is less than 1 kilometer (0.62 mi) from the ancient site. Although modern Harappa has a legacy railway station from the British Raj period, it is a small crossroads town of 15,000 people today. In 2005, a controversial amusement park scheme at the site was abandoned when builders unearthed many archaeological artifacts during the early stages of building work. The Harappan civilization has its earliest roots in cultures such as that of Mehergarh, approximately 6000 BC. The two greatest cities, Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, emerged circa 2600 BC along the Indus River Valley in Punjab and Sindh. The civilization, with a possible writing system, urban centers, drainage infrastructure, and diversified social and economic system, was rediscovered in the 1920s also after excavations at Mohenjo-daro in Sindh near Larkana and Harappa in West Punjab south of Lahore. Although the archaeological site at Harappa was damaged in 1857 when engineers constructing the Lahore-Multan Railroad used brick from the Harappa ruins for track ballast, an abundance of artifacts have nevertheless been found. Because of the reducing sea levels, certain regions in late Harappan period were abandoned. Towards the end, Harappan civilization lost features such as writing and hydraulic engineering. As a result, the Ganges Valley settlement gained prominence and Ganges cities developed. The earliest Harappan sites date to 3500 BC. This early phase lasts till around 2600 BC. We then enter the mature phase from 2600 BC to 2000 BC. This is when the great cities were at their height. Then, from around 2000 BC we have a steady disintegration that lasts till 1400 BC, what is usually called late Harappan. There is no sign that the Harappan cities were laid waste by invaders. The evidence strongly points to natural causes. A number of studies show that the area which is today the Thar Desert was once far wetter and that the climate gradually became drier. Harappa is generally characterized as having differentiated living quarters, flat-roofed brick houses, and fortified administrative or religious centers. What is clear is that Harappan society was not entirely peaceful, with the human skeletal remains demonstrating some of the highest rates of injury found in South Asian prehistory, with wounds that are likely to have been inflicted in battle. Paleopathological analysis demonstrated that leprosy and tuberculosis were present at Harappa. Furthermore, rates of craniofacial trauma and infection increased through time, demonstrating that the civilization collapsed amid illness and injury. The bioarchaeologists who examined the remains have suggested that some individuals and communities at Harappa were excluded from access to basic resources like health and safety. The Harappans had traded with ancient Mesopotamia, also Elam. Cotton, textiles, and agricultural products were the primary trading objects. The Harappan merchants also had procurement colonies in Mesopotamia as well, which served as trading centers. They also traded extensively with people living in southern India, near modern-day Karnataka, to procure gold and copper from them. Clay and stone tablets unearthed at Harappa, which were carbon dated 3300 to 3200 BC. Contain trident-shaped and plant-like markings having symbols that have similarities to Indus script which has not been completely deciphered yet. These primitive symbols are placed slightly earlier than the primitive writing of the Sumerians of Mesopotamia, dated c. 3100 BC. Please like and subscribe our channel for more interesting videos.